Puerto Rico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
On the double. Here we go, set, ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10.
Down. 50. Cut.
On play action, Love. That is the rookie from Stanford, Alec Iomanner. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
2nd and 11.
Let's set.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They send the tight end in motion. The man in motion is Watson.
Blue striker. Cut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set, cut. Yell, stick, mega. Black shot. Ready.
To throw is Love. We'll get this one out to Jacobs. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Okay, right.
3rd and 5.
Ready.
Back to throw is Love.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy They get the conversion with a gain of 22. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his third touchdown on the year.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with the touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Turpin. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide eight!
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide eight! Kill! 26.
They run over center with Williams. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Yeah! There we go! Wide eight! 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
So after being unable to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter 4th down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs. It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
To the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Set cut. Red. Black 40. Set cut.
Throwing is Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get a field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
On throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. The Cowboys have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Velus Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Let's ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Pressure there, got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Packers.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Packers.
Ready.
Love to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And he'll take this one in. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take one.
On the play fake, Dak. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this.
Kill.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll work this down inside their 35. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop.
2 yards.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2nd and 8.
Here we go, 46. 48. 26.
To throw is Dak. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Alex Highsmith. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Then we'll go to 53. From the shotgun, it's Dak. It's caught! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Here we go.
12-yard line.
Prescott now. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Going up top. They'll cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this 1st half. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. 46, 46. 26.
Play action now. Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big connection from Dak to CD. A gain of 48. So the big play changes the complexion of things It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Prescott. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Panthers 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take Friday.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On second down, it's Dak. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Prescott on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down, Prescott. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third and short. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Go play action. It's Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Again, Prescott to the air. And that is incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary has actually done a really nice job of taking him away. He's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Come on, play.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Let's go now. Yes, go now.
In motion, it's Golden.
Wide open. Blue.
A second down throw for Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks. Right, for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll run. It's Williams. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
Pistol out for Prescott. This one caught it before. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
3rd and goal for Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. touchdown. Out is Aubrey to kick this one away. But dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that.
And he will score! Game on! Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. The kick is good. Important extra points. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. What do you think?
Here's Dak to throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. The game is 64.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big gain. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. That one taken in. George Pickens. Touchdown Cowboys. For Pickens, his first touchdown as a Dallas Cowboy.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
It's the score. Cowboys 38. Packers 28. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Across the 20. They'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Here's Lowe to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I won't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Let's go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. They got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Here we go. Boy, 26.
They'll go with Williams. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
2nd down and 8.
Yeah. There we go. Boy, 26.
Dak going to push this one forward. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down.
Boy, nice.
From the shotgun, it's down. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are